Good. Good afternoon. This is David Ammons, Vice Chair of the Public Disclosure Commission and presiding officer for today's hearing on requests for reporting modifications. Today is March 22nd, 2019, and the time is 3 o'clock. This hearing is being conducted as scheduled at the Public Disclosure Commission offices in Olympia and is being audio recorded. The hearing is being conducted under the authority of RCW 3405, the Administrative Procedure Act, WAC 390.28, and RCW 4217A, the Fair Campaign Practices Act, which is enforced by the Commission. We have staff present, if they would introduce themselves.
I'm Jennifer.
Oh, hi, B.G. Sandell, Deputy Director.
I apologize. I think I turned the mics off instead of turning them on. I'm Jennifer Hansen. I am a staff member that is going to be presenting these requests on behalf of the applicants, each of whom have waived their personal presence at today's hearing.
Very good, thank you. And Commission Chair Ann Levinson may be joining us later in the proceeding, but I will be the presiding officer. Election officials and others are required to annually file reports of personal finances on a form known as the F-1. Filers are permitted to apply for modification on a limited basis if literal application would pose a manifest hardship or risk to safety, and where modification would not frustrate the purposes of the Act, and where the modification would be only to the extent necessary to relieve the hardship. In order to grant a modification, a hearing must be held. New requests or those request renewals that were granted more than 3 years ago must be heard by the full commission. Otherwise, requests may be heard by a presiding officer. Today, we have 9 requests for partial exemptions that will be described, 8 from judges and 1 from a university regent. In each case, the filer has waived a personal appearance, and we will rely on the information they have submitted in their requests. So I will ask Jennifer to be sworn in. Do you swear to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Thank you, Jennifer. And would you please present the applications?
Commissioner Ammons, is it your preference to hear them one at a time as a group or something else?
I think you could give all of the, I will take the judges as one, okay, and then the regent as a separate entity.
I will read them that way. Thank you. So there is a list today of applicants who are requesting the same modification exemption. They are all judges and are requesting to not disclose their residential information on their financial affairs statement. These applicants have requested and been approved the same request in the past, and so this is a renewal for all of these applicants. The first applicant is Karen Donahue. She is a judge in King County Superior Court. Adam Eisenberg, judge for the Seattle Municipal Court. Michael Finkel, judge for the Kings-Snohomish County District Court Northeast. Julia Garrett, judge in the King County Superior Court. Edward McKenna, judge in Seattle Municipal Court. Raquel Montoya Lewis, judge in Whatcom County Superior Court. Lisa Napoli O'Toole, judge King County District Court East Division. And Stephen Rosen, judge King County Superior Court. The presiding officer has been provided additional information regarding the hardship and the reason for the request for exemptions today by each applicant. as well as information regarding their previous requests.
Would you go ahead and discuss the David Zeke matter?
Yes, the final applicant is David Zeke, who is a regent with the University of Washington. Mr. Zeke is requesting a modification that would exempt him from disclosing information regarding law firm clients of his spouse. This is another type of exemption that can be requested and then renewed by an applicant. Mr. Zeke has provided information regarding who his spouse is, the law firm that she works for. In the past, he has had reportable clients that need to be disclosed according to the rule. This year, he did not disclose as many, and he has indicated that he understands that he needs to recuse himself if there's any kind of a conflict that comes before him. So if there is a client that had been listed in the past or wasn't required to be listed this time, he has agreed to recuse himself to avoid any kind of a potential conflict.
Thank you, Jennifer. I would disclose that I have a longstanding business friendship with David Zeke from the news industry, and do not believe that relationship would impair my ability to be fair and open in how I deal with this situation. I have read all the materials submitted to us by the requesters, and based on the record, I'll approve these requests, and an order will be issued in each case. Thank you. We will be adjourning the hearing at this time. It's about 3:08.
Thank you very much.